No, I blame you.
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 It's your fault.
It's not my fault. It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go, motherfucker.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
You wanna go right now?
Yeah.
Simple. Step off the train and you can get off right here then. Morning all. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 4. Your weekend does start. Well, it started a few hours ago here over in America. But it's always good to get it started nice and early, isn't it? Especially if you remember. Anyway, let's go to the trains and to the Scottish Express Edinburgh-Glasgow route. And we're going to do one of the engineering pack scenarios, which is Double Trouble. You are assigned a passenger service going from Glasgow to Edinburgh. Keep your wits about you. Several train faults will occur during this shift. Yeah, I bet they will. Normally means there's just one that's going to happen. Maybe two at a stretch or something like that. There's your punishment.
Oh. We're starting right now.
We're starting right now.
Okay. So, join us at Glasgow Queen Street station.
Welcome to Glasgow Queen Street. You've been assigned the 11:45 service to Edinburgh Waverley.
With the Class 385.
Aye.
These are definitely nice units.
Oh, they're the best. They're the big upgrade Scotland needed, I think. The Hitachi ScotRail Express. There we go. I mean,
why does ScotRail Express sound like Starlight Express?
ScotRail Express! 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 ScotRail Express.
Was there one where he mumbled as well, like ScotRail Express?
It probably was a ScotRail Express. Then we just put the safety systems on so that we can get the old Platinum, because this one here is actually part of the engineering pack.
Is it?
It is. This is part of the engineering pack, so we've got to get the old Platinum. Just put all the safety systems on. There we go.
Well, you thought an engineering pack would be with that 66.
You would have thought so. But apparently not. Apparently we got an extra couple of
385s.
385s as well. I'm looking for one button in particular. Where is it? Where is it? It should be this here, shouldn't it? No, it's not that.
So where are we stopping off at today?
Well, ScotRail Express. We're going to Edinburgh. So it's Croy, Falkirk, Polmont, Linlithgow, Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. And hopefully I've got a few nice little surprises lined up along the way for you as well.
Have you?
I have. I've got a few nice little surprises. Because, here's what I'm looking for. Not that way, the other way. There you go. Perfect.
Because I have no idea what these surprises are.
Well, they're surprises, so get used to it. Yeah, it's that way I want normal. Perfect.
Maybe I don't want to be surprised.
Well, you're gonna be surprised. The first surprise is we're leaving Glasgow Queen Street a minute late, so...
Oh my!
I know. Terrible, aren't we? Right then, we're off.
Train's 1 minute late. Strip up of the franchise.
We regret to inform you that this Rockstar Pool Express service to Edinburgh Waverley has been cancelled throughout because somebody decided he wanted to fine me for being 1 minute late. I've got your fine. Let me just reach into my ass and grab hold of it.
But no, that's true though. If the train's 1 minute late, people still complain.
They do.
It's like 1 minute, seriously.
It's like whinging time.
Karens.
Have we had... Karens, yeah. Or actually, no, because they're in Scotland, it's not Garlands.
What are they?
A Garland. Is there no perfect Scottish there? Garland.
Callum.
No, Garland.
Oh, Karen.
Garland, aye. You don't understand Garland.
Karen.
Karen, yeah. Am I gonna have to give you a Scottish elocution lesson or something.
Meanwhile, we just left Glasgow Queen Street.
I'll give him a Scottish elocution. What? Hello. Let's start that again. I'll give you a Scottish elocution lesson right now. I'll get him speaking Scottish in seconds. Have a can of Iron Brew.
Yes, please.
Thank you. There you go. That's how it's done right there.
So where's my can of Iron Brew?
Your can of Iron Brew. Unfortunately, cans of Iron Brew with Sheldon has been delayed. This is due to the fact someone's not been to the shop yet. Alright, can I just say about Iron Brew, right? Poundland have got it right. Up in Scotland, massive 500 litre can of Iron Brew, 75p. 75p, you come down here in the UK, it's £1.25.
I know it's like at the smaller shops, you know, like your corner shop.
Yeah.
You could probably get it for like 65, 70p just for 330ml can.
You go to 99p store, it's 2 for £1.20.
For the cans?
For the big 500 mils. There you go. So if you want your Iron Brew, Iron Brew?
Iron Brew?
Iron Brew, what's Iron Brew?
What, just smuggle it down from Scotland?
Yes, but that's what I do. That's what I do. Just go up to Scotland, pay for about 6 of them, smuggle them down in your bag. Excuse me, sir, you got anything illegal in your bag? I've got your fucking Iron Brew right here. Iron Brew is not illegal. It is in fucking England, I tell you.
One day I'll just go to the whole shelf. I'll just go.
Simon comes home with this bag that's just about to split open. Why is your bag like that? And he just tips out all over the bed at loads of Iron Brew.
We're sorted.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police. I'll tell you something that's definitely not right. Him with about 55 million cans of Iron Brew in his play bag. I can see the headlines up in Scotland right now. Chaos today as an Iron Brew shortage has been spotted in Glasgow. And there's Simon back in fucking Birmingham. Don't mind me. And then on Twitter, who stole all the cans of Iron Brew? And then you just sipping them in Birmingham New Street saying, come get them, bitch. By the time they've come and got them, they're all gone. Anyway, that was Bishopbrigg. Or as they say in Scotland, Bishopbrigg. Oh, that sounded nice.
Bishopbrigg.
Bishopbrigg. Oh yes, I want to play with our new toy. Here comes your first surprise of the day, folks. Let me just make sure this is working. Nope, hold on. Do I press the little... Do I press that or do I press that confirm button in the corner? Well, you imagine I pressed... There we go. Type in your password and press enter. Do you know the password?
No.
6969. Let's hope that works.
Does it?
Well, let's see if it finds out it works. Mind that! I want to see if this works. 6969 enter. Log in. Ha!
It works.
It works. There you go. That's the password, folks. 6969. And now I want... What do I want now? I want... that's up to the max. Do I want the DAS? Is it DAS? Is it DAS I want? I think it's DAS. It's not that.
That's telling us we've got 4.
Yeah, that's telling us we've got 4. We've got 5.5 miles to figure this out before we get to Croy. Ah!
So what you found?
Oh, well, first of all, we found Lenzie platform. So there goes Lenzie. But that screen there, sir, that I just found is all of the automated announcements for the 385.
All of them.
All of them. Look. We can. I can give you anything you like. We could have. Worried about getting on off train. Oh, hey, let's play this one. Valid ticket. I think that's press announce only.
Safety and comfort. Smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all services. This includes.
Oh,
It's a bit of realism.
it is. We are going to give you the proper treatment with this 385 because the 385. I think right.
Does it have all of it on, like Alloa, Dublin?
It only has the announcements for this stretch. It doesn't have the announcements for anywhere else. But the computer is smart enough to recognise your next station from your timetable. So, in other words, if you were going to Dunblane, then it would recognise your stations to Dunblane. If you were going to Edinburgh, it would recognise Edinburgh. If you go to Falkirk, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
This 385 is smart.
Well, it's Japan, is it?
Of course it's. Built in Japan by skilled craftsmen, assembled up north by a fat bloke named Keith.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
But like we said, the 385s are just absolutely brilliant unit.
I know, I think we're getting to the point where we could almost... If we were to do a... what's it called? Tier list? I think we're getting close to putting the 385s in the god tier area. I really do think we're that close to doing that.
See, it's the only differentiality of trains that were built by Hitachi, because most of them are basically like the same design.
Yes.
But the 385s is a completely different design.
The 385 is just something. Here we go. I think this is our first station, isn't it? Yes, this is our first station. Listen to this one, folks.
We'll soon arrive at Croy.
Yeah. We'll soon arrive at Croy.
We soon arrive at Croy.
Yes.
The only problem is, though, it's not the actual voice of this.
It's not. No, it's not the actual. The part doing the station announce. The station name is. Oh, we got another one here. We got. Where's the other part? Because I think they're all a little bit further down, aren't they? They are, and we should be paying attention to arriving at Croy here. I might have hit the emergency button by mistake. Hope I didn't. There's another 385 on a ScotRail Express. Come on, give it to me. There we go, we saved it. And we want to brake. Come on, slow it down. It might not slow down in time. It slows down in time, perfect.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Because now I can unleash all the rest of the announcements as well. It's a shame it doesn't zoom in any closer.
Croy.
This is Croy. See, look, there's the Your Belongings one as well.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you
Please
leave
remember
the
to
train.
take all your personal belongings with you.
Should that be played afterwards?
Yes. You got This is the train for.
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
So this is the train for.
Edinburgh Waverley.
Yes. Class 385 service. ScotRail service as well.
Welcome to the ScotRail service to
Oh,
Edinburgh Waverley.
that's strange. It appears as if one of the doors hasn't closed properly. It seems as though some kind of problem has occurred. Go and inspect the door and see if you can manually sort it. Okay. Where is it? Let's go have a look at it. Oh, here it is.
Is that it?
That's it. Kick it. There you go. There. The ScotRail way of dealing with things. Kick it.
Throw iron brew at it.
Throw iron brew at it, yes. So, next up for this ScotRail Express service is Falkirk High. Not to be confused with Falkirk Grahamston. Which wouldn't actually be two bad stations to get for if we keep it in this area. There we go. Click the arrive at button.
Well, with Falkirk High, all you get is the 385s, but with Falkirk Graveston, you get the 385s. But you do get some freight.
Yes, and
time it right.
You get the Chieftain.
LDR services.
It's only one LDR service in each direction, though, which is a bit of a shame for Inverness.
Oh, you get the Stirling service as well.
Yeah, you get the Stirling service. I think I'd want to do that, you know. Either finish up at Falkirk Grahamston or start at Falkirk Grahamston, but use that Stirling service. Although I can't next year, can I? Because they're withdrawing the Stirling.
They're planning to, yes.
Fuck them. Just get this.
And they're planning to get rid of the Glasgow service as well.
Yes.
But they're not getting rid of that Sunderland service, which is probably their worst one ever.
Also, they're not getting rid of the Middlesbrough either. Unable to turn on torch, battery power low. Oh, that's not useful.
No, I think keep the Middlesbrough. I think that's all right.
The Middlesbrough. I went there thinking I did not see Middlesbrough. I saw Middlesbrough down, but I did not see Middlesbrough back. I don't know if they've discontinued that Middlesbrough or not.
That's annoying if they did.
I wouldn't mind doing that again. But this time doing it t'other way.
But soon they'll be doing the Cleethorpes.
Oh, did they get Cleethorpes?
I think they got the approval for Cleethorpes.
Nice!
So you get LDR service stopping at Grimsby.
One each direction, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably early morning again, yeah?
Yeah.
Early morning, late afternoon, something
and then we're
like
still
that.
waiting for this Huddersfield.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I don't think Huddersfield will happen, personally. I personally don't think Huddersfield will happen. Not unless, right, they have the facilities to make sure all the 5 cars are on Leeds diagrams, so that they can then split it at...
Or maybe after the Transpennine upgrades.
Maybe, yeah. But maybe what they're thinking of is perhaps send it up as a 10-car Azuma, Huddersfield and Harrogate, and then split it.
Yeah.
So that they've got one that goes to Huddersfield, one that goes to Harrogate. So you've always got a 5-car that goes to
There's the odd time a 9-car goes up to Harrogate.
Yes. I don't think a 9-car's good for that service. 5 is plenty.
Especially Horsforth.
Yes, Horsforth, you got a big, massive problem with about... I think it's about 4 coaches don't make the platform. You need...
5 cars doesn't fit as well.
Yeah, 5 cars are sketchy, but 4 cars, 9 cars is a bit too much, I feel. I honestly feel, right, what they need to do then is they need to get some more 5 cars built.
Now's the time we'll be able to do it while they've still got the facilities for it.
Yes, now is the time to get on the horn to Hitachi and say, look, can we have some more 5 cars built? Because then you've got Cleethorpes covered, you've got Middlesbrough covered, you've got... Yeah, that went in. Where else? You got Huddersfield covered, you got Harrogate covered, and you've got Lincoln covered as well.
Yes.
Because then you'll be able to put the 9 cars on those long distance services. Your Edinburghs, your Aberdeens, your Invernesses, your Yorks, and your Newcastles. Don't get me wrong, still put some 9 cars on Leeds exclusive, but the Huddersfield and Harrogate I would put as 10 car. So when it gets to Leeds, split it down the middle, off you go.
All they're interested in at the moment is these additional 10-car trains for CAF.
Yes.
For CAF.
Which are going to replace the 91s. Eventually. Don't get me wrong, they look nice, but the 91s have got a nice place in everyone. It'll be a sad day when the 91... I do believe that when the 91s go... there'll only be 2 companies with local haul services. ScotRail and Chiltern.
And Transport for Wales.
Oh, and Transport for Wales, yes, obviously, I've got TFW. So 3 companies, I believe that's right. Because Great Western are slowly phased out their castles already.
They're still running them.
They're still running them, but they're slowly being phased. Who else? Great Wrangler got rid of all their local hauls. Yeah, I think it's just ScotRail, isn't it? ScotRail, Chiltern and Transport for Wales. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it too. You do want to get, ideally, do you know what you want to get? There is one at a certain point at Manchester. It terminates at Crewe and it is a local haul. So ideally I think you want to get that. Oh no, sorry, that terminated because, yeah, there was a bit of a problem.
Is that late even?
It was, bear with me 1 second.
Will soon arrive at Falkirk High.
There you go. We'll soon arrive at Falkirk High. Yes, no, it was supposed to go down to Cardiff, but it developed a problem. So here it comes, this nice big massive 5-car Transport for Wales executive service, or Premier service, or whatever they're calling their local haul service down in the Welsh Valleys. Here it comes to Crewe. Passengers on platform 6, please cross over to platform 8. The service on platform 8 will continue on to Cardiff Central.
Okay.
2 carriages! That's going to end one way, and one way only.
Wedgex.
And considering there were already loads of passengers at platform 8 waiting, it really was only going to end one way. And yet here's Avanti with 2 11 cars that were sitting around, and then ours 8 car comes in, and you got this little piddly 2 car sat right there. You would have been laughing your arse off if you had seen that. So here comes Falkirk High. Mind you, you can do Falkirk High again now that they've gone back to every 15 minutes.
Probably not with the emergency timetable.
Probably not with the emergency timetable, no, I grant you. But definitely, oh, look at that. That is perfection. I am perfection. He says,
Falkirk High.
trying to do the announcement right. That's the only thing with control pads. I guarantee you on a keyboard, this would be done perfect, because you can just point it, click it, done.
This train
But the
is
problem with
for
D-pads is,
Edinburgh Waverley.
it's so
The next
tedious.
station is Polmont.
It's just so tedious. Anyway, the next stop is Polmont. And I will be doing them
Welcome to the
if
ScotRail service
if-
to Edinburgh.
ScotRail gets F next year. It will be Falkirk Grahamston, it will be Falkirk High,
Yeah.
and it will be what was that other one? That station that was on the Guruk line, I forgot it. Fort Matilda. I will spoil that straight away. I'll be like, give me 2 days up Scotland, hotel somewhere near Glasgow Queen Street, Glasgow Central, and I'll be I'll need 3 days, won't I?
Yeah.
Because I need Monday into Tuesday and Tuesday into Wednesday. Stay on trips that are really pricey. That. Although I have started talking in a group chat with Phil and the bus boys that January I'm going to be looking at hitting some locations for buses. Not all day jobs. Go over, spend a night, and then come back literally the next day. Cambridge is one of them. I will spoil that right now. Cambridge is one of them. Because I need to go there for the BZLs. I'm tempted with Norwich. I'm also very tempted with Ipswich. Because one needs Ipswich. I think the good thing is with, say, January, I could probably get to that point where I could afford to, say, just go out twice a week.
Yeah.
Once for buses, ow!
For trains?
Once for trains, yeah. Just, you know, ease it in a bit. I've already said that as soon as the Durham Coast diverts come up, I'm definitely going up for 2 days. Because I think I can get away with, well, Saturday doing Middlesbrough up to Sunderland is fine. I think I can get away with a Sunday doing over towards Heworth. I honestly think I can get away with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Durham Coast diverts as well.
I wouldn't mind doing them again. I think it'll be good. Certainly would be good. And we talked all over the Pullman's announcement. That's your fault.
Really?
Yeah, that's your fault. You got us chatterboxing away over Durham Coast diverts. We talked all over the Pullman's announcement, which was 1 minute ago. I blame you.
I blame yourself.
No, I blame you.
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 It's your fault.
It's not my fault. It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go, motherfucker.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
You wanna go right now?
Yeah.
Simple. Step off the train and you can get off right here then.
For Edinburgh Waverley.
Everyone's gonna be like, they've finally cracked. They've had enough of each other. I had enough of him years ago, but I put up with him. 25 minutes.
Fight!
Fight! Fight. There we go. Or as we... Oh, actually, has the thingy been reset? Yes, it has, and I've not put my video up. What am I doing? Anyway, next up is Linlithgow. Have I got enough battery to do this? 5%.
Ooh, probably not.
Oh, I think I've got enough, don't worry. I've got enough. And I've opened up my eyes, I've got enough. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I want... Is it Hydro City I want, or is it Race Day Run? No, it is Hydro City I want, isn't it?
So the next stop is Linlithgow.
Share, copy link. Yes, the next stop is Linlithgow. Yeah, you got it. You seem to be very picky there, Jacob, unfortunately.
Yeah, but before Pullman was the junction for
Falkirk,
Grahamston,
yes.
And on to Camelon, Dunblane.
Yes. There we go. Do that. Thank you very much. And I will say...
Oh yeah, you know, like over here we got one station in Rufflin called Oakham.
Yes.
Well, in Clankmanshire...
Where?
Clankmanshire.
Clankmanshire.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
I wouldn't have a clue, but go on then.
Let me have a look a sec.
Yeah.
I think it's called Clankmanshire.
He thinks it's called Clankmanshire. So I want him, and him, and him.
Oh no, Clackmanshire.
Yeah.
There's only one station in that county.
Yeah.
Alloa. That'd be an interesting video. You go from one county one station to another county one station.
Yes, I agree.
Once-
Oh, round 8 is also going to be reverse grid. Interesting. It's very interesting indeed.
By the way, where's the announcement for Linlithgow?
The announcement for Linlithgow should be literally any moment now.
Oh yeah, you go to the keyboard.
Yes.
The thingy.
Will soon arrive at Linlith.
I believe we just did it. That's what I believe. Yeah, we just did it. We just did it.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's sexy. That is sexy.
But no, I do like the announcements on the 385. We soon arrive at.
Indeed, we soon arrive at. And then blah 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 blah.
Linlithgow.
Then let's go. I'm waiting to see if anyone has a go at me for what happened in the race yesterday. I'll be like, well, sorry.
I'm sure the ScotRail announcements are actually now public because somebody requested them.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
There is a public. I'm pretty sure if I don't have the zip folder on my
Someone
laptop.
requested them to the public domain.
Yes. And ScotRail gave it. So fair play. The only thing that's bad is we've lost man down with ScotRail Twitter. Man down.
Oh yeah, we've lost Angus.
We lost Angus. But that's because Angus is training to be on the trains now. So obviously we're going to get legendary announcements. My name's Angus, and if you remember me from Twitter, go do one. And if I'm someone you insulted on Twitter, definitely go do one. You got to imagine though, when Angus does eventually get on. Yeah, it's alright. It's just going through. We've now arrived at blah 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 blah.
Don't forget
I
to
think
take
this is
your
so
belongings
good
with
that
you if
ScotRail
you're on
allowed
the
this
train.
to be put on.
Welcome to the ScotRail service.
Although I do
Edinburgh
think
Waverley.
automated announcements do need to come in.
The next station is
Yeah.
If not for Trains in World 5, definitely for Trains in World 6. Give the old licensing over so we can have automated announcements. While we're...
I'm sure on the Glasgow to Dunblane route for Traceways Classic there is automatic announcements on there.
Yeah. So it has happened. It's just a case of we've got to thinking, right, we've got to next go via... Oh god, I haven't got a clue here.
Go.
Balgreen? Balgreen. He's going to go have a look at this here. Ow!
Oh, sorry. It's blurry but pixelated, but it does look like Balgreen.
Balgreen. Okay. So what's going to happen when we get to Balgreen then, in 13 miles? Who knows, because we'll probably be doing the speed of light then.
We soon arrive at Balgreen. Your train's about to fuck up. Don't forget to take your personal belongings, even though you can't exit the train.
Don't forget to take your personal belongings with you, so you can smack someone over the head and start a fight. Welcome aboard this ScotRail fight to County Jail. The next stop is up in front of the judge. Oh, it just needs... That's the kind of entertainment you need. Especially for those late night trains.
Oh, don't. Daylight trains are brilliant for entertainment.
Oh, they are.
Because Saturday night, I travelled from Markage to Dalmeny so I could enjoy a meal with all the other YouTubers that were there.
Yes.
And on the way back, there was me, Coastway Will.
Yes.
There was somebody from Somerset.
Yes. Robert.
And we got on the train at Dalmeny to go back towards Markage.
Yeah.
And it was rammed.
Lovely.
Free coast train.
So obviously a turbo star.
Yes. And it was rammed.
Lovely.
Full of happy people, drunk.
Happy people, Scotland must have won a football match.
This was after 10 o'clock in the evening.
All right.
And they were like, literally just having a good time on there.
Of course. ScotRail Express. Reminds us of some of the old days when we had the turbos on our line.
Oh yeah, we had fights, we had
because our trains were always popular for the Villa fans, the Wolves fans, or the West Brom fans. And I think one...
Oh yeah, it was the one about Dora the Explorer. She's one of ours. I can't remember who that was.
I can't remember who that was, but I think I remember one time. I think it was...
Yeah, it was Dora the Explorer. She's one of ours.
No, that how it goes is Dora the Explorer. She's one of our own.
That's it.
That's it. I think it was the Wolves and the Villa fans were all coming home after a thingy. So you had the Wolves fans doing their chants, then the Villa fans did their chants, and then someone yelled, "Play Bradley Walsh!" and all at the same time started singing the Chase Speed song, which was hilarious. It was like, "Play Bradley Walsh!" Da 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 da. And then as soon as they all started praying Bradley Walsh, here come the Villa fans. "You're going down in the morning, down in the morning." Honestly, those are the days I miss with our Turbo Stars, especially when it was 2-coach turbos always. Especially when it was 2-coach turbos, because then everyone was packed on. Me and you would be at the side seats, either at the front or the back, and we'd just be listening to all this carnage happening all around us. It was brilliant. Now we got 4-car 350s. You don't get that carnage as much. They still get full, but you don't just get that.
I think that's one of the things that was sorted when it became a 4-coach train.
Yeah,
Capacity
was
seating capacity. Like, yeah, there's some people that do stand in the morning going to Birmingham, but
Yes.
it's not as
bad as it once was.
Yeah.
Was it? Especially when we got the turbos.
It'd be interesting when we go back to 3 coaches.
Are we going back to 3 coaches?
Well, we're supposed to have the 730s on our route, but if it's going to happen, we don't know.
I would like to see the 730s on our route. I think the 730s would be perfect. In fact, you know that plan that they were planning? Was it they were planning to do a Hensford to Wolverhampton via the curve?
Darlaston and Willenhall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were also planning to keep our route to Trent Valley down to Birmingham International. Something like that.
I reckon 4 trains power could work.
I think 4 could work. What I would actually like to see happen is, though, right, I would like to see... I think we've discussed this. I think we're in a position now to discuss this properly. I would like to see a proper 4-train assault from Rouge Trent Valley. So the first one at 20 past, let's take that to Wolverhampton, but going via Smethwick Galton Bridge.
Yeah.
So that sorts that route out. The second one then would be 37? 35, we'll say, 35.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that one go to perhaps... in fact, I'd like that to be the second Birmingham International train. Let me get a thumbnail on this bridge. This impressive viaduct.
That does look good.
It does. It does. And it's one of 3 thumbnails up for consideration. That we can definitely say we want that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll get it right in the end, don't worry. We'll get this channel back to the glory days, don't you worry. I just think it has an identity problem at the moment. A big time identity problem. There we go. Want to put the wipers on, don't we? Because we do get docked points if we're not got the wipers on. So yeah, I want to see that become the Birmingham International train. So Birmingham International then call it Adderley, Stretford, Lee Hall, Marston Green, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
The one then at 50, I want to see that become the Wolverhampton, but going via Willen Hall and Darlaston.
Oh, there was a
Freight train. That would be one of the engineer trains, wouldn't it? And then that 5 past the hour, send that to Birmingham International, but have that not call Adderley Park, because one of the internationals doesn't call Adderley Park.
That's right. Yeah.
And the other one does. So keep Adderley as that, or potentially extend them down to Coventry. Potentially, and then make our London North Western services from Birmingham to London Express International, Express Coventry.
See, that would be much better.
That would be better.
I don't think Coventry's got the capacity for that now.
It really doesn't. It does struggle with capacity at the best of times. If it got a 5th platform, I don't think it would struggle. But it's then a case of where do you put that 5th platform?
It's going to have to be where platform 1 is.
Yeah, that's where it's going to have to be, and you're going to have to take away some of the car park.
And that path as well.
Although, in saying that would probably be a good idea, because then you could use platform 1 as well if you want to terminate a train off Nuneaton.
Yeah.
See, you're thinking, using your brain. Use your brain, use your noggin. That's what I would like to see happen. Whether it does happen or not, that remains to be seen, because, you know, it's London North Bleeding Western Railway and West Midlands Railway. They're not exactly rocket scientists over in our direction.
I know, because they want to plan to extend the London cruise service to Manchester Victoria.
Our service?
Yes.
They will extend that to Manchester Victoria?
Yes.
Calling it where?
Well, it will be the normal...
Obviously normal service
Yeah.
passing up to Crewe. Then where after Crewe?
I think it's Warrington Bad Key.
So you're telling me we'd have a direct Warrington service?
Yeah.
And then presumably you want to go round to what, Luton the Willows?
Yeah, something like that. It'd be the 730s, but as a 10-coach formation.
Oh! Here is where...
No, because this was supposed to be planned if HS2 got built to Manchester.
Well, it's not happening now, is it?
Well, yeah, it's not happening, but they are still planning to go ahead with it.
Yes, okay, I like that. But if I was London North Western here, I'd take advantage. Get to Huddersfield. I'm pretty sure the line to Huddersfield is electrified.
Not yet.
But it will be, won't it?
Eventually, yes.
Yes, eventually it will be.
There's also...
oh dear, we have lost power. There appears to be an issue with the pantograph. We need to come to a stop.
Okay.
Could we just coast into Edinburgh Haymarket station and then, you know, we'll sort it out at Edinburgh Haymarket? Or do you want us to really, really stop now? Because you really want us to stop now, we'll stop now.
We slowed down rapidly.
Yeah, I think we don't
have... Past Edinburgh Park? Yes, we have.
We have passed Edinburgh Park, yes. Would have...
yeah, because see that thing in the background, that factory or...
Yeah, that factory, yeah.
The trams?
Yes, and now we are coasting. Ooh! Hello, what's this?
Looks like the circus has come to town.
Looks like a circus has come to town. Is this... Oh, is this the celebration thing that's at Murrayfield? Yeah, that's not bad. Should have actually took a thumbnail right there with the Scottish flag there. And then cover the Desiro in blood so it looks like Donald Trump. Yeah, we staged that photo! We planned that photo! Fortunately, it appears as though there's no damage to the pantograph. However, it lowered itself without being instructed to do so.
Oh.
Bad pantograph. We're going to get out at Edinburgh Haymarket, walk down to the pantograph. Bad pantograph.
They're planning to extend the London Euston cruise service to Manchester Victoria by Warrington Bank Quay.
Oh, I'd do that.
But then also, the Stafford cruise shuttle that's happening at the moment.
What about it?
They want to extend that from Crewe
To
Manchester Airport.
yes. Yes, I like it. And then do you know what I'd do? Piss all over Northern's parade. Because they're not my friends at the moment. Northern. Call at Wilmslow
Yeah.
and then straight to the airport.
Just have Wilmslow.
Yeah, just have Wilmslow as the stop. Yeah, no, Northern are not my friends at the moment.
We'll soon
They've
arrive
turned
at
around.
Haymarket.
Remember that Halewood trip I had?
Oh yeah.
When I got stuck there for 2 hours. Yeah, apparently the first delay repay came back. Your ticket is not valid on our services.
Even though Northern only calls there.
Yeah, so I put an appeal in. Your ticket is not valid on these services. So I contacted her and said, I find it really disturbing that you're saying my ticket is not valid, and that's all you're saying. And when you're the only people that call the Halewood and you're the only train that goes to Liverpool from Halewood. So, you know, a bit explanation please. Get a reply back. Yes, we can see from your ticket. We don't believe you made that journey. So your claim has been denied because we don't think you travelled.
Edinburgh Waverley. The next
So I was like, well,
station,
yes I did.
Edinburgh Waverley.
That's disgusting. You're accusing me of lying. How dare you?
Yeah.
I can show you categoric proof that I was there. If you gladly go and contact Merseyrail, who manages the station, I'm pretty sure they'll provide you with the CCTV footage that says I was there for 2 hours. I've even got a vlog. I'll even hand that over to you. I get a reply back. We are now investigating your claim and you're not allowed to do any more delay repays until we've concluded our investigation. So they're turning around and saying I'm lying. Yeah. That was my thoughts exactly. So you know what I turned around and said?
Yeah.
I said, right, well, if you think I'm lying, then I'll withdraw my claim.
We are sorry to announce that this train
Next time you delay me by 2 hours, I'll consider not travelling Northern. Because it's obvious you're calling me a liar. You've had proof put in front of you I'm not lying.
will soon arrive at.
What do you want me to do?
Waverley.
So I'm now waiting to see what they say.
They probably will close your claim.
If they close my claim, close my claim. It's only for 2 free tickets anyway. It's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to have them turn around and call me a liar. When I was there. I was there. I even tweeted them on the day I was there. Because it had that incident report with those Muppets.
Yeah.
So, if I'm lying about them, I'm lying about that as well. Unbelievable. I think it's just an excuse.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right with Norman. So yeah, they're not my favourites at the moment. I mean, what more did they want me to do? Did they want me to turn around and say you're a bunch of you-know-whats for leaving me stranded there for 2 hours? Ridiculous. I bet they'll come back, tail between their legs, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay, we're sorry." And then I'll just turn and say, "Nah, Shove your tickets where the sun don't shine. Don't want them.
I'll take them.
I'll take them, yeah. Whereas, fair play to cross country here, right? Fair play to cross country. London North Western, West Midlands Railway, who held me at Cannock for 4 hours, didn't put any replacement buses on. They said it was cross country's fault that I didn't get home. Cross country said, look, our train was delayed by 15 minutes, whatnot. We'll pay all your money back.
Yeah.
And that's where I say fair play to cross country. They shouldn't have.
It's not their fault.
It's not their fault. It's London North Western's fault. Which reminds me, I still need to send that email cussing out London North Western. Because they sent, for the 22:13 off crew back here, so the last train, they said it was Avanti's fault that I didn't get back, even though I travelled with Transport for Wales. For another one, they turned around and said it was someone else's fault. And then for this one, they turned around and said it was cross country's fault. They seemingly have a massive issue with taking responsibility.
Absolutely.
And I hope that someone gives them a firm kick up the rear end. Anyway, we are done now. We have arrived at Edinburgh Waverley. We've finished playing with the 385. So tomorrow is going to be Bremen Oldenburg. Unless I did. Have I done Scottish? No, I haven't. So tomorrow will be Bremen Oldenburg. And then next week is Cane Creek and Sherman Hill. The two big episodes. We'll get them sorted next week. We can lock the doors and we can start disengaging this unit now. Which is cool. And then we are done recording for the day. It's 2:15. We'll be able to put our feet up, earn 20%.
Yes. Maybe 30%.
Well, you want 30%?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we'll give you 30% then. We got to head over to the office now. We're going to head over to the office and tell them how bad this 385 was. In fact, no, keep the door open. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Although it's like the... there we go.
Alright, I want to report a problem. Alright, you two. What are you two? Oi, I see what you two are watching. You two. Oi.
Watching Pornhub.
Watching Pornhub. Don't tell anyone. There's 158s in the train station. They're watching Tico's feed on his computer. 158, hello. Oh, dear me. So yeah, tomorrow we got Bremen Oldenburg, and then next week we got Sherman Hill and Cane Creek. Well, it's Cane Creek then Sherman Hill. And anyone who watches them videos, God, you're a legend. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as per usual, I'm going to leave Sheldon with the very final word of the video for you all.
I know what they're watching.
What are they watching?
Fake train.